So here I am, and honestly, I still can't believe it. 2 weeks ago, I was in New York, about to sign the biggest deal of my life. My profession? Somebody you would call a startupper, in the electric current industry, competing against Thomas Edison himself. Well, I was, right until my partner decided to screw me up. The deal was off, and my trust in people took a serious blow. And then this funny old guy came by. Angus McGuffin was his name.
You have to jump right back on that horse. That's the only way.
Turns out he had a farm to sell. A prosperous farm near a cozy little town called Bravestand.
Having trouble trusting people? Go to Bravestand.
So I bought the farm, packed my stuff, and got on the train. And guess who's been waiting for me at the station? A messenger with a letter. Let me read it to you.
Doing business with you was a pleasure. I hope you'll find the frontiers just as pleasant. But, excuse the old man's memory. I forgot to mention some details you probably should know. The Whisperbrook River has dried off recently. That's the first thing. Bandits took over nearby mines and are making everybody's lives miserable. None you can't handle, I suppose. Your neighbors hate each other, and both will try to buy your farm. I'd rather you don't sell it. Neither of them knows its true value. Also, keep your eyes open for coyotes, boars, and snakes. Oh, and don't miss your station. It's called Two Farms.
And that's just the first page. So there goes my trust in people again. I just hope this is Station 2 Farms. Cowboy Life. Here I come.
Hello and welcome to Cowboy Life Simulator. Let's talk to Benjamin. Hello there, mister. You sure this is your stop? Bravestand's one stop further. Wait, you're the one who bought old McGuffin's farm, aren't you? Hey there, my name is Ben Foster. Glad to see you're finally here. I'll need you to help me out first, though. This whole herd you see here, blocking the train, trampling everything, shitting all over the station, eating right through half my merchandise. They're poor Abram's animals. Man's lost his speech, and now he can't even drive his own cattle. Can you imagine? Lost his speech? How? Excellent question, but can we save this for later? We've got to do something about these goddamn mess. We need to drive the herd away from the station to their pasture, ideally. Don't worry, they know their way. You just need to shout really loud. Think you can do it? Got it. Good luck, friend. It's time for me.
Move! Shoo!
Get going, goats.
Oh God, I
And
feel
cows.
ridiculous. Okay, don't panic. Go, beast!
Oh, you guys get out of here too.
Yeehaw! Does that do anything? Hello, cow? Hop! 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 I am kind of getting the hang of this. Yeah! Go on then!
A straggler.
This is strangely satisfying. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Look at me, bossing cows and goats around. Yeehaw!
Go on there, old Bessie.
Go on then! Okay, okay, I'm into this now. Yeah!
You're very strangely into it.
Go on then! This is almost fun. Is that legal?
Well, if we're just yelling at him.
Yeah! Go on then! See this, Dad? I'm a provider! Yeah! Go on then!
No, you get up there.
I am kind of getting the hang of this. Yeah! Go on then! This is strangely satisfying. Yeah!
Who's this? Abraham. The cattle I brought here, will you take care of them now? Right, forgot, you can't speak. Yeah, thanks for bringing those stubborn little beasts over. Wait, so you do speak. Ah, right. I just wanted to ruffle old Ben's feathers a bit. Come on, it's just harmless fun. I gotta say though, holding in the chuckles was tricky at times. Just don't go running off to him with all that, alright? Being a snitch ain't exactly the best way of getting people in town and new places to get to know you. Don't worry, I'm not like that. So now we have to go back to Benjamin and let him know. Don't drink out of this or you'll get food poisoning. Thank you so much, friend. For a second, I thought I'd be stuck with those cows forever. Let me do it proper this time. The name's Benjamin Foster. I run a general store with my wife. You need anything? Just visit my store in Bravestand or come by my stall. So I'll gladly buy anything you have to sell. Resources, crops, forage, tools, anything really. But first things first. Angus MacGuffin told me to give you the keys to the house, but I don't know how to put this. You won't be needing it anymore. You see, well, your farm burnt down 2 nights ago now. What? This has to be a joke. What? I know, that's real unfortunate. Unbelievable. Not quite the grand beginning you might have imagined, hey? Still, don't let it weigh you down. Out here, fortunes shift faster than the prairie winds. It just might. Frank Lloyd came by a little while you were busy with the cattle. He's an architect by trade, a bit too refined for the needs of folks around here, if you ask me. Still, perhaps you could find a better use for his talents than we have. I told him he'd be heading down before long. Go see if he's still hanging around. Good luck out there. This is his stuff we can buy. We have $5. Can't use it now. You can grab some stuff from around here. Some beets, onions. Grab all these. Some of these boxes you can grab. The crates you can use for storage. So they're gonna be handy. Oh, what was that? A potato. We have to keep our eye out for plants. Another potato. There's a building over there. What's this here? The tower. Oh, got some fabric. That looks like another potato, possibly. Yes. Some sticks. Gonna need those. Can't get in. Another crate. Wheel. I'm not sure if we can dismantle these boxes. I moved that. Sip and Saddle Saloon. Cheapest drinks on the side, this side of the Tessaluna River. Property in New York for sale. Oh, we got down here. Canned turkey. Glass bottles. Ooh, booze. I think that's about all we can take. Let's go. Oh, what is this? Another plank? Let's go check out what's left of our farm. They said it burnt. Tumbleweed. Sign.
You'll find the farm down the road from the station. Just follow the keep out signs. They're hard to miss. The cabin is small, but it should keep you warm at night. There's also a well and a little stable. Everything you find inside is yours. Furniture and tools included. One last thing about the house. There's a slight chance it might be burned down. Let's just say I had a bit of a falling out with a certain someone. Yeah, but don't worry, he won't hold a grudge against you. In any case, good luck, lad. Yours sincerely, Angus McGuffin.
An old wagon. Yeah, this place is ruined.
This thing is mine? Who have I wronged to deserve this?
Oh, hey there, friend. You're the new owner of this property. Am I right? Apparently so. You must be Frank. Frank Lloyd at your service. It's nice to meet you, even in such sorry surroundings. My farm. It was called the Pine Lake Farm. It used to really be something, long before MacGuffin got his hands on it, and the only thing he ever grew was suspicion of strangers. Let me help you rebuild it. I'm bored as hell, to be honest. Nobody needs an architect anymore around here. What do you say? Do I even have a choice? Well, you could say no, but only if you're fond of cold nights and wild critters for company. I've held onto this book long enough. Feels like it's meant for someone else now. Go on, it's yours. Read it. You'll learn how to make a basic bed and a simple bonfire. It ain't much, but it'll keep you warm at night. Thank you. As for food, well, take a walk through the woods and keep your eyes open. You'd be surprised what's out there. Bit of this, bit of that, enough to get by. It ain't just food out there. Sticks and twigs will get you started. But sooner or later, you'll need real lumber. That means chopping down some trees and building proper tools to work them. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Best to stick with the basics for now. Sounds like a start. Sure as sunrise. A few solid days, some elbow grease, and you'll have 4 walls and a roof to call your own. I'll be going now. It's good to see the farm's in good hands. Or what's left of it. If you ever want to chat again, I have an office in Bravestand at the town hall. Good luck, friend. Happy trails. So we need to gather some stuff. I'm going to put these crates down. We got crates right here. And we got cabbage seed. Let's read this and we get a hammers unlocked. Let's just put anything we don't currently need on us. Like a heavy wagon wheel. Need sticks. Let's put the food down here. This take out. This we can take out. Let's put those down. We're gonna need space. Plank doesn't go there. Let's put the food there. So I need to put those in an empty slot. The handcrafting panel and inventory. Do some crafting. And go to the journal panel for the tutorial stuff. So we want number 3. Drop them in here. It's nice that they kind of clear out the trees and grass and stuff. There, that's better. And we had this other one that has hemp seeds in it. Oh, level 1 frontier. So it wants us to get berries, sticks, and craft a wood hammer. So let's go out here. This water is safe to drink. You won't get sick from it. Grab a bunch of sticks. This here is flint, and we'll need some of that. Get some beets. Keep an eye out for vegetables in the forest. With feathers. I don't need to pick up all the sticks we see. That's probably lots. We got a chest here, 20 revolver rounds, and some dried meat. You can pick these up, and we're going to take it into our area of the farm. There's some planks right there we should come back and grab. Put that there. We need to craft the hammer. Down to crafting. Wood hammer. That'll
Starting a little
craft.
with big dreams.
It'll craft while we're doing stuff. We don't have to look at it.
Unlocked a new one. More work.
So the hammer's
more
for
variety.
building, and you can deconstruct with the hammer. And at first, you can use it. Where did it go? You can use it to smack that flint. Because we're going to need it for some tools. And that's it on this one. And there's some here. I don't know if there's any other flint around. This should get us going. So it wants to build a basic campfire and craft a flint axe. Start crafting flint axe. And we go to the build.
Let's craft.
And let's put it over here.
New plans.
And you can interact with the crafting. Crafting stations give you more possibility of more complex items that you can't craft in your hand. They require tools. Campfire, we can make baked potato because we picked some. Had cabbage, we can make roasted cabbage. Get timber by cutting down trees. Build a place to sleep. Gather up enough wheat straw for a basic bed. Got some wheat here. I'm not sure why it's not letting me pick this one. So we need to cut down some trees. That's our axe. Ten logs. You can cut. I just did. No. Can cut the stumps out if you don't want the tree to grow back. And we got some wood. Farm. We got the basic bed. A little bit close to the fire if it's made out of straw and sticks.
Took more sweat than I'll admit, but sure feels like a beginning.
And you can have, here's your conditions you can have. Deconstruct the burnt buildings. Press and hold R. You don't get anything back for it, I don't think, though. Doesn't look like it. That's just a little flower. You can deconstruct this wagon. Clean that up, and there's a barrel over here. There it is. Grab that. Construct a wood cutting. Let's get rid of this too. Oh, we'll leave you then. So we can go to wood cutting station. Let's put them over here close to our storage for now. I don't know how big of a house and stuff you can build. We got a logs.
Trees, meet your destiny.
So for the sawmill, we need a saw. And can we make one? Crafting flint saw. Let's make a couple.
Crafted worse things before. Let's see what happens.
There we go. And we take the saw. Let's put it in there. They do wear out. We're at farm level 2. And we're going to need some boards.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
Yes, you are. Let's put a whole bunch in there. Put another saw in there so it's out of our inventory. Don't need this barrel on us. That out of there. Straw. Some flint will keep. Feathers can go in here. Let's put our seeds in here. Got some wheat to put down there. We got our beets, some berries, potato. Let's put the beans down there. Got a lot of sticks. Let's put our food down here. The weeds will keep on us for now. Craft wooden boards, a board cutting station, and build a workshop table. Workshop table. And we need another flint saw. Let's grab this one.
Simple table,
And
but it's all
do a
potential.
bucket, hoe, shovel, watering can, some snares, handles. And there's basic snares, just kill the animals. You can get better ones to catch living animals. Don't put them close together, or they're not so effective. And can be looted and reset again by interacting with them after collecting the loot. So for snares we need sticks and berries. You can do fields, use a shovel to create and destroy fields, seed bag to seed there. We can use compost as fertilizer, water them, and use the best hoe you can get your hands on. Did I put the berries away? I did put the berries away. So you need them for bait. We need some more logs.
Falling!
I don't think that's the right word. It is falling. Those ones don't seem as good. Maybe it's because it was short. That's better. Dead fur.
Falling! This bag's too heavy. Do I have a hoarding problem?
Oh, a looting problem. So we got
That's something new.
a bunch of planks. And let's throw another one in there. Let's split that. So we have to craft snares. Snares take sticks and berries. Let's do 3 snares so we get some decent amount of meat. It requires a hammer. Do another wood hammer. We can do snares on us, I guess. Let's do that, then we don't have to keep coming back here. Let's do that. We still throw this hammer in here for later. Make the watering can. A couple of handles. So we'll need a shovel, a hoe,
Let's
rope.
craft.
I need hemp for rope. Build a new house and craft snares. We're waiting snares. Let's put our house off to the side here a bit. Because I don't know. We can build bigger houses later, I think. If you look down here, we're at farm. Log cabin is what we can build. Then we got house medium.
New building unlocked.
And I'm assuming
Might not change
there'll
the
be house
world,
large.
but it changes mine.
So let's build this guy. And we got a snare. Oh, frontier level 3. Oh, outside now.
Another
go.
notch in the old skill belt.
And we can make a pickaxe. And how our pickaxes with better qualities are more efficient. You can get stone from lots of places. And mining stone at the old quarry behind Maxwell's farm will be the most efficient. Or will be more efficient. And you have caves and mines. Get iron, sulfur, coal, and flint. I guess this is what the veins must look like. Our cabin is done. So I want to move our bed inside. Oops, I don't want to put the hammer down. We need a free hand, so stick. Let's put it over here. There we go. Over here we can put a fireplace when we get to that. Let's upgrade the house. We need to be farm 4. We're not that high yet, I guess. For the colder Wild West nights. Needs some sort of wood as fuel. That. Put it there. Take the handles. We'll need them later. Are we still working on snares? Yes. So one here. There's one right here, number 3. Let's go set some snares. And you have to set them outside your farm. I'll grab one outside this red zone. You hold right button, right mouse button. There's a snare. And I put them in the open where I can see them fairly easily. That one's should be far enough away. Oh, we're hungry. Let's put one there and one over by the berry bushes. It's done. Number 7. So let's eat. And we'll drink at the lake. And the snares, as far as I can tell, catch things overnight. Over here, somewhere, there it is. Got a bit of cabbage. So we need to craft a pickaxe. I'm pretty sure we have to do that in here. So we need rope, and which requires hemp. I know we got hemp seeds, but not hemp itself. There's more cabbage seeds. That's feathers. I thought that was wheat. I did it quickly. Weeds. We need hemp seed. So we're gonna have to. We want a shovel, and we need a hoe. Wooden hoe. Shovel needs 2 boards. Got the watering can. Wait for those to be done, then we can do this. We'll make a couple more fields or little crop plots. Progression. We're at 3 farm and 3 frontier. We need 4. So this is the things we can do. So bake a potato, cook some meat, craft a handle, which we did. Okay, we can do 2 more. Get some more. A hoe is on its way, so is a shovel. Some more wood boards. Got a table, shelf. Construct a composter. I think we can do that now. Got cabbage and hemp. Craft a pickaxe is coming. So a field will do. Harvest a field we did, but I don't know why it didn't give us something for that. Craft a handle again. So we need 2 more handles to craft for that. As soon as I get done with the hoe, we could start on our crops. What was the bucket for? Used to milk your animals. I don't have any animals yet.
Turning scraps into something. Ain't that the cowboy way?
Well, let's chop a few more trees. Gotta wait anyway. hope they give us the option to get rid of these. It says to craft the boards, it only counts if you put them in your inventory, I think. Put this for board storage. We need a stack for, let's make the composter now. We're gonna need logs. And let's put it right by the crops right now. I'm gonna build, I need the logs. I'm going to make our crops or our field somewhere else, not right there.
I
Composter.
reckon I'm learning.
Let's put these in here and then you split. Because they do it each one of these separately. So each one of these is rotting. If you leave them stacked, it just does one, and then it does another one, it does another one, so it takes a long time. Berries and cabbage and stuff you can put in there. To let that do that. How are we doing here? The hammer broke. So we got a hoe, got a shovel, hammer. I guess it's not broken yet. These we can take out. Farm level 4. So let's put the hoe, then we'll put the shovel. Take that out of there. Let's put the lantern there. There, so we've got our tools, watering can, water, food, seeds, and our lantern. Stack the handles, and we had this one had food, and they have different. This one has 2 stars, this one has 1 star, and they won't stack, so they have to be put separate. The cabbage in there will keep the berries on us. Let's add another one here. If you do squares of 9, and we Get the hoe out. I don't know why that one's not cooperating. Yeah. Something's wrong with it because it's continually giving me wheat. If we do this, and we'll do hemp, and we had cabbage seeds. And let's swap them up for hemp. You can see they got water. They're almost out of water. This won't fill them. If you fill the middle one, it fills all of them. We're out of water. And we had a drink. Next, look at this one. Fill this one, and it fills the surrounding ones. There, it's good. We got some butterflies flying around. So we still need the rope. We can do the fireplace now. We need 5 stone. And stone, I think you can just whack this. I thought you could hit those and get stone. I don't think we have any stone. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope. Pretty sure you can harvest stone. Maybe you can't with a hammer. No, the axe won't either. Well, we're gonna have to wait for our hemp to grow. I'm sure you can get stone from this. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. So this takes, that's cabbage, 30 hours. Hemp takes 23 hours. And the time does pass if you sleep. Sleep till morning.
Finally. A moment to snore without getting shot.
Wake up at 6. That's when I wake up.
Well, this is bad, but it could be worse. Like if the house burned down twice.
Don't say that.
Well, no use standing around. This place isn't going to rebuild itself. Guess I'll head to town, talk to the sheriff, grab some supplies, and figure out where to start. I've been through worse, and if I play my cards right, maybe I can make something decent out of all this. First step to starting fresh, see if that old mailbox has anything useful. Or at least, not more bad news. And one more thing. Looks like someone's waiting by the lake, looking nervous. Might be worth heading over to see what's going on.
Okay, so you can check your mailbox. People send you quests and stuff. We're not going to shoot the water carrier. Let's check our mailbox. Our hemp is growing. 12 hours. It needs water again soon. So fine horse for sale. I have a fine horse for sale here at the animal market. A gentle and good-looking beast. First come, first served. Come before someone else gets it for themselves. Starting price $15, but I'm open to negotiations. Otto Wahlberg, the vet. So we got the Bigos worthy cabbage search. To the new guy. So I recently learned about an amazing Bigos recipe, you know, the Polish dish. All I need is 5 decent quality cabbages, and you'd honestly be surprised how hard it is to come by those around here. If you deliver them to me, I'll give you a recipe to try out for yourself. Awesome stuff, I'm telling you. Benjamin. So he just needs 5 3-star or better cabbage. And we have cabbage. I don't know if they're 3-star or not. Chance to go help the country and earn money. To the citizens of Bravestad, Mr. Slim Jitters, Deputy Sheriff of Bravestad, hereby wants to make it known that he has received word of ongoing federal military preparations. Anyone willing to help the country and make a few dollars doing it is requested to speak to Mr. Jitters to learn the details of the deal. And the farm owner documents to the new owner of the McGuff farm. You are hereby compelled to report immediately to Mayor's office in Bravestad within business hours to resolve all the necessary legal matters and the resulting documentation regarding your acquisition of Mr. Angus McGuffin's property. Failure of cooperation may result in your rights to the property being revoked. Michael Digby, Mayor of Bravestad. Okay. Let's go talk to the guy wandering around in the lake. Whoa,
Smarter
don't
than
shoot.
I was 5 minutes ago.
Why would I? Old MacGuffin was crazy weirdo. I suppose he'd only sell the land to an equally crazy person. You so much as looked at his fence line and he'd just start blasting. Wild. He pulled off selling that place. I'd be surprised if he hadn't enough sense left to sell a shoe, let alone a whole farm. And that's the reason I'm patiently waiting over here, outside the farm. But what I should really be doing is collecting water off this lake. And who are you? Right, haven't even introduced myself. And here I am knees deep in your lake. The Pine Lake it's called, just so you know. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dewey. I live in town. Bravestad, I mean. Yeah. I don't have a job exactly. I just do whatever I can to make ends meet, you know? So what's this hauling water thing about? Huh. Good old MacGuffin didn't mention that, did he? Mention what? Bravestad has a huge water problem, and it's been so for the past few months. I've been delivering water from here, because that goddamn roach Skierlock's been blocking the Tessaloon River. Oh? And since old MacGuffin's been gone, this lake has been a lifesaver. Mayor Digby says he can give you $1 a day, and that's the final offer. So you either accept it, or we will die of thirst, I guess. If that's the offer, I'll take it. I see. Well, it's better than nothing. Well, this water won't haul itself, so I better get back to work then. By the way, have you met your neighbor already? Ruff and Lady Maxwell, I mean? I haven't, but I probably should. Good idea. I want to talk to you about something. What do you want to know? You mentioned the lake is called the Pine Lake, right? A couple years ago, we had a group of travelers come here, looking for some place. Circled the area about 10 times before they gave up and asked for help. I was hanging about out here by the lake. They came up to me, barely spoke English, told me they'd been traveling for days, explained they came all this way to see our local wonder. That's what they said. Apparently they read it in some newspaper back home that out here we have a pink lake. Wanted to see it for themselves. I told them I'm sorry. I don't know what they mean. And we ain't got no pink lakes round here. They looked around for a couple more days and they just left by train, all sad and disappointed. Couldn't get my mind off it. I asked Clark, our bartender in town, if perhaps he knew what they could have meant. And that's when we realized. Pine Lake. They wanted to see the Pine Lake. One goddamn letter off. Later on it turned out that some newspaper made that error. We've had even more people come. Figured we could make a buck off of it. Change the name, dye the lake with beet juices. Mayor Digby just laughed me out. But I know those were some good ideas. His loss. Just you wait. One day I'll talk him into it. He just needs to learn to appreciate my genius, see my vision. Alright. So we get $1 a day for water. Let's check our snares. Oh, that one's still up. This one's down. And to check them?
Maybe I checked too soon.
No, I didn't check too soon. You have to hit the right mouse button. Don't hit E because you pick them up. There we got
One
some.
step closer to being half competent.
So we got raw meat and fat.
Well now.
So that one farm is right here next to us. Let's check our hemp. I'd really like to get that pickaxe. 12 hours and 18 hours. So I was thinking I'd put maybe the farms here. This side's a little bit more level than that side. That one's kind of got some little hills in it. I guess that wouldn't really matter, but I thought we'd put the farming on this side of our little road and then the animals on the other side. Did I pick that? No, I didn't pick that snare up, did I? No. There's our raw meat. We have to cook that. Oh, they got onions here. Is there more onions around? Don't see any. What's this? Onions. Some of these people you can't talk to. I want to talk to this lady. Greetings, sir. Welcome to the Maxwell's farm. What kind of business brings you here? I'm new. Neighbor. I'm the new neighbor. Oh no. Are you the one who bought old McGuffin's farm, perhaps? That's me. Poor you. We saw what happened to the farm a few days ago. A lot of misfortune has been happening around lately. It must have been Van Zandt. I mean, I don't have proof, but Seems like anything that goes wrong lately can be tracked back to the him. Fire, flood, foul wind, it all leads to Van Zant somehow. If you want to walk or talk to Lady Maxwell, though, I'm afraid that won't be possible. She's very sick. She does not want to see any guests. Could I help you or help make Lady Maxwell feel better? I'd appreciate it greatly. She's still very sick. Is it something contagious? No, the lady's melancholic. Is that what you would call it now? And she's refusing to see a doctor. Well, she's refusing to leave her room at all. It's driving me crazy, to be honest. Hey, maybe you could help us. I have to stay here and keep an eye on her. I could try. Worry not, I'll tell you what to do. We need valerian and some alcohol. Most important of all here is hemp. Got it. I'll figure it out. There's plenty of medicinal herbs all around here. Aloe, chamomile, comfrey, mint, you name it. A plant for every ailment. I'm most grateful for your help, neighbor. Perhaps we will make her feel better after all. Please come back as soon as you have the cure. I'll be going. So we need valerian. Is there anybody back here we can talk to? No, town folk. So over here, this plant here is the valerian. And there's a bunch of it here. I don't know how much you actually need.
Feels like something clicked. Not sure what, but I'll take it.
I'm sure we have more than enough. Let's just grab it. And we won't have to grab any more later for something else. That's good enough. Let's check this place out. Sometimes you can find stuff laying around. Some stone. Oh, 5 stone that is enough to build our chimney or our fireplace. I'll take some boards. Some coal. Box. A table. Wasn't one of the tasks to put a table? I wish we could take these carts. Old sacks. There's hay. Take a chair, more boards. Can't get into this building. Glass bottles. More valerian. And this is the quarry that they were talking about as a tip to get stone. Alright, more valerian. What have we got here? Stone. Another crate for storage, another chair, a keg. Can't have the boat. Let's grab whatever's in this building. Basket, milk churn. Box, board, and stone.
Ain't no way I'm moving fast loaded like this.
We're over, but we can still move around. We just walk. We can't go fast. Can we crouch and get in here? Oh, we need to... Eat some berries. Drink some water. So we should be good. Can we crouch to get through here? No. Is that a coffin? Sure is. Bones.
Ain't rich in value, but hey, it didn't bite me.
No, didn't bite me yet. Well, this is the farm where we brought the cows. Ooh, rope. We needed that to make the pickaxe. More cabbage. More wheat. That's a much nicer mattress than what we're laying on. Yeah, we let the cows and goats in here, but I don't see them. What's on the ground there? That's just some straw. I'm not sure if we have a use for this. So we have the booze, we just need the hemp. Three-star cabbage. This is, well, this is only 2-star, so we need 2 more 3-star cabbage. So we could use those, keep those. Some more wheat. Oh, that's okay, 3-star and 2-star. Something I keep an eye on is how many stars. A bunch of this random stuff. Crates we can put down. Sticks.
This bag's too heavy. Do I have a hoarding problem?
Oh, we could make the flint pickaxe. We got the rope. Chairs. Box. A shelf. Table. Bunch of hay. I'll have to sort this stuff out later. And let's split that. We needed 5. I guess those don't stack. Let's put our goat skull, and we had bones, I thought. Why do I not see bones? There's bones right there. Put that in here. Raw fat we don't need on us. And oh, we need the hemp yet. 8 hours. Oh, they need water. Rough Diamonds Farm. That's something up there. Get hemp. Is there hemp way up there? We have. We need more hemp. We need 2 hemp for her cure. Now let's hope there's not any wild animals to attack us. Let's keep an eye out for berries and what is this? Beets? That's good. More berries. More beets. Sometimes you get seeds from these too. Oh, there's a wild boar right there. Let's stay away from that. I don't know if it's tough or not, but I really don't have anything. Oh, we find somebody's marijuana crop.
This meadow sure can get a lot of sun. Maybe I could find the hemp somewhere around here.
Yeah, I think we're stealing somebody's crop here. wagon? No. Okay, we just got a wheel. I don't know what we do with the wheels. Maybe eventually we can make our own cart. I'm not drinking that water. So maybe there would be flint here. We got a hot air balloon. When were hot air balloons? I don't remember watching any westerns and seeing hot air balloons. Were they around when this was supposed to be? Oh, somebody's farm here. Bunch of berries. So maybe I could. I guess we could pick up the berries and take them home and plant them. Poster, candle holder.
I reckon I'm learning.
There's a bed frame to go with that mattress we saw. Random floor meat. I'm sure that would be just delicious. Definitely wouldn't give you diarrhea. I think we've got everything here. You can't go in there. Let's have a peek over here. Oh, there's the train going. What's this? More beets. I have to learn how to make some kind of a vegetable soup. More berries. New skill unlocked. That trapdoor gets down.
Let's see if this catches anything. Hope the rabbits aren't getting too smart for my tricks.
Not having much luck with the traps. Or the snares.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
Yeah, we got some rabbit meat again. Let's fill that. Let's fill that. So we got what we need to make the cure. And we can make this. Let's make our fireplace. I don't know if we have to make the cure in here. Fireplace.
Try cooking indoors now.
Shady cure. Crazy decoction won't bring someone to their senses. I don't know what will. So we need some sticks. Cooked meat. Stew. Onion, mushroom. We don't have any mushrooms. This needs cabbage. That was fast. Cabbage and garlic. I haven't seen any garlic yet. Let's save our meat for later. Unless there's something here. Cooked meat. This has a shady cure also. Got the meat. This extra. Well, that's probably not really edible. Hemp. Look at all the beets. We got 1-star beets. We're gonna have to start cooking some of this. Cook the cabbage. Put the seeds there. We didn't get any beet seeds from that at all. That's planks. And let's toss this in here. Put these in here for now. I don't know what these posters are for. More fat. Another bone. Basket. Another wheel. We need the booze. That's just glass bottles. Oh yeah, we just made this with booze. Sticks. This can go in the compost. We'll get sacks. We don't need sacks. Let's put that in there so random stuff doesn't just go in there. Got 9 compost. Well, let's take her the cure. Any flint in these rocks? Doesn't look like it. Maxwell's Ranch. I'll trade you the cure for this horse. Hello, kind sir. About the cure. Oh, have you managed to repair it already? Yes, here it is. Thank you, kind sir. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you to get. Please come tomorrow. Perhaps the lady would see you then. Now, if you'll please excuse me. Bye. So it's 140. Yeah, I don't think it's... I think if it's on somebody's farm, it's pretty unlikely you can take it. Look at that tumbleweeds go. Rough Diamond. That sounds like a wild western porn star name. Oh, we're hungry. Let's... I don't have fuel in here. We should have fuel in here. We have the cabbage. Oh, we can't make cabbage in here. We can out here. do the cabbage. We also got
Something? Hope it ain't trouble.
8 berries. And we'll save those berries. We'll have some cabbage for later. 4 each. Discover locations. Collect a potato. Collect wheat. Collect stone. Oh wait, did we get the... Here's our pickaxe. Let's move this stuff over. Pickaxe. Needs to go in there. 3, collect a stone. Yeah, I told you you get stone here. So we got that. Collect stone, we need 10. No, I don't want into the fire, I want the stone.
Rest is done.
There we go.
Felt like a ride.
Stone can be mined from bigger rocks, it says. Do we have any other... That's rough diamond. That's the cure. Slim jitters in town. The horse guy. The mayor's in town. Sheriff is in town. We cultivate a field. There's fields over here. We've already... There we go. That one's done. Doesn't look to be any more mail. No. 5 3-star cabbage. That's full too. We only have to get these other crates out. Straw. Let's swap that out for now. Getting kind of a mess over here of crates. At least it's getting rid of the shrubs. We got one more to put. Four hours. 10 hours. 3 o'clock. Can we sleep for 4 hours? NPC business. They can talk with you and you can meet them. If you miss them, you can see them again the next day. Oh, we got $1 for our water. Oh, we can only sleep till... Oh, yeah, sleep till morning. Then we can go see that lady. Thursday, day 3. Some food. We're good for food and water. Let's go talk to this lady. Hopefully they're up. It's only 10 after 6. there she is. Don't run away. Good to see you. I gave her the dose. She's resting easier now. You have no idea how much that helped. I was barely keeping my head above water that day. Well, did it help at all? Not exactly as much as I would have wanted to see, and not as much as I know it used to help her before. Not good. Starting to think giving her this medication is like putting a cabbage compress on a broken limb. Eases the pain but doesn't fix the issue. Exactly, neighbor, exactly. To put it simply, the real reasons of her sadness need to be pruned from the root. Her husband, Lord Daniel Maxwell, has been missing for a long time, you see. She will not see anyone until she learns the truth. She's wilting away like this, not knowing. How I'd like to repay you for the effort. Here, $10 for your trouble, dear neighbor. And that means we have enough for the horse. Thank you, coin's always useful. Especially when you're just starting out, like yourself. When did Lady Maxwell's husband go missing? He's been missing ever since that bastard Cyrus Van Zant took over the mines. And that's quite some time ago. People started calling the lady a widow already, thinking Lord Daniel is dead. But where's the body? No one knows. With no funeral and no husband, she can know no peace. Please help us find him, hopefully alive, or telling us the bad news. Anything's better than not knowing. Where should I start? When the bandits attacked, he was over at the mines. People say he ran away and called him a cowardly. He may be many things, but let me tell you, that man is no coward. Whenever he needed to be alone, he'd wander the canyons. He knew them like the back of his hand. He might have hid out there. What if something bad happened to him? Don't worry about it for now. Easy for you to say. Well, best of luck with the search, kind sir. Thank you for wanting to help us. Okay, so we have enough for the horse. We have another quest to do. We can grab our hemp that we planted. Oh, we got cabbages. They will rot, it says.
One step closer to being half competent.
Well, that one's different. It was planted separate, or a different time. And let's throw 3-star and 4-star. So we got, there's our 5 cabbage right there. Let's put those away. These are cooked. So keep them on us. We can put the weeds in the compost bin. And we got quite a bit of hemp. We got 3-star. We got 1-star. Oh, it's wild. This is average quality. 11 compost. Let's take that. Cabbage seed. Let's put those away. We need to find garlic. I think we're going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun with this game. I'm enjoying it. So hopefully you want to see more. If you do, make sure you leave a like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.